All right, here we are live on Facebook.
Hi.
Hi, from the middle of Lake Merritt. Here we are as we're in our boat.
As we're pedaling along.
Pedaling our boat along here in the middle of Lake Merritt here in beautiful downtown Oakland, California. We're getting a nice little workout here as we pedal our boat through the buoys. It's a really gorgeous day today. It's probably in the 70s, the mid to upper 70s, as we cruise out here on Lake Merritt. It's a lot like taking a Royal Caribbean cruise. However, yeah, the difference here is that on our cruise there is no buffet, and unfortunately there is no casino on our cruise on Lake Merritt. But there could be a buffet, but we'd have to set it up, I think, on the shoreline. I don't think there's enough room in our boat. But there is some additional seating in the boat as we head out here a little farther down the lake. Just a beautiful day here in downtown Oakland to be out on Lake Merritt. So we're just pedaling around here on the lake. You can see the lake all around us.
You can see our pedal pushers.
You can see our legs in action, pedaling the boat as we peruse around Lake Merritt, and just enjoying the afternoon here in Oakland. Ralph has his fishing pole going. Wait, no, he doesn't have a fishing pole. No fishing in Lake Merritt today for us.
Brian doesn't like fishing.
There's a lot of people out here on the lake with us. We'll flip the camera around. We'll give you a good idea here of Lake Merritt. So here's Lake Merritt. See, there's some sailboats out here. There's some other people out here paddling. And it's the beautiful shoreline here in Oakland. We'll spin the boat around so you can kind of see downtown Oakland. And there's the boathouse where we rented our pedal boat from, right over there. You can see a lot of people on the shoreline enjoying the afternoon. Got some fellow pedal boaters over here. And as we just go around here, we're looking for any wildlife that we might find. There's a lot of birds, and we've just been notified that Danny Valencia has just hit a 2-run home run, and the A's lead the Rangers 2-0 in the top of the first. So let's go Oakland. Let's keep the winning streak alive as we pedal around the lake here. The Grand Lake Theater, which is kind of off in the distance. I'll try to zoom in on that. Take a good look at that there from the middle of Lake Merritt. It's a little breezy, but it's really nice. As we continue to pedal, we'll get a shot of Ralph. There's Ralph pedaling Ralph's also in charge here. He's got his hand on the control.
Yeah, because Brian doesn't know how to drive this thing.
He's steering the boat. He's in charge of the ship here. As we keep going around the lake. We're headed in the direction of the Grand Lake Theater, kind of towards the I guess the northeast end of the lake, I guess that would be. that shoreline over there. You stop pedaling for just a moment, it's breezy, and so the wind will just kind of take you wherever the wind is going. We've also got some rowers out here. I don't know if you can see them, but they're off in the distance. There's people doing the rowing. They do a lot of practice for the rowing teams out here on Lake Merritt. You can see that, like, in the water here, there's like lots of buoys and things where the rowboats or the kayakers and stuff that are doing like the competitive kayaking, they go through those buoys. They keep them in the navigational lanes here. All right, we've only seen birds so far. We haven't seen any other exotic wildlife on our cruise. It's kind of like Gilligan's Island when we're out here. It's a 3-hour tour, or really just a 1-hour tour. As we keep our boat in gear here. As we continue our cruise of Lake Merritt. Still working those pedals. Over here, Children's Fairyland is kind of back in the distance there.
Japanese gardens.
The Japanese gardens, the bonsai gardens, they're not far off in the distance. You can't really see them from our boat, but the road in, you can see them. Here at the Lake Merritt Boathouse, you can rent. There's a lot of different types of boats that you can rent. They have sailboats that you can rent. They have, if you rent a sailboat though, you have to either already know how to sail, you have to have some certification on sailing, or they have a class, and you can take that class and they'll teach you how to sail the boat, and then you can rent a sailboat. They also have the pedal boats, like the boats that we're in. They've got canoes. They have they've got the kayaks. They even have a big pontoon boat that you can get that's seats several people. You can kind of cruise around the lake. I don't know, not sure how much that one costs, but that would be kind of fun. The rentals are pretty affordable for renting boats, and that might be kind of fun sometime to get the pontoon boat, get a couple people, and maybe bring a picnic lunch and rent it for a couple hours and hang out here on Lake Merritt. Right now we went to the middle of the lake. We stopped pedaling now, and we're just kind of hanging out, just kind of enjoying the afternoon and the view. And so Lake Merritt, so for our friends who are not from the Bay Area or not from Oakland who might be watching, Lake Merritt is connected to the San Francisco Bay through what's known as the Oakland Estuary, and it used to be completely closed off, and recently they changed Lake Merritt a little bit, and they've reopened the back and forth waterways between the lake and the estuary, and so there's more of a flow of water now, and they've actually seen more wildlife out here in the lake since they've done that. Like a lot of some of the animals from the bay or from the sea have actually migrated into the lake, and recently there's been some people who've taken photos along the shore of stingrays and things that you would normally see out in the bay right here in Lake Merritt. So it's pretty cool, it's pretty awesome. There's also there's been an increase in otters out here at the lake since they've reopened it to the estuary, and I'm sure probably a variety of fish and things that are in the lake now. They have a large amphitheater kind of down towards the end of the lake down here. This right here, this is all some of the buildings here in downtown Oakland. They're close to the lake. Like the main part of downtown Oakland is kind of like back beyond the tall building there, the tallest building that you see right there with like all the glass. Down past that is the actual like main part of downtown where Oakland's historic city hall is, and all of the downtown government buildings and courthouses and things like that. And then over off this way is more as you get out towards like the Grand Lake Theater and up towards Piedmont. So up that way is where like the world famous Fenton's ice cream parlor featured in the movie Up is over off that way there. And there's just a lot of cool things in Oakland, a lot of fun stuff to do here, and that's why it's such a great place to live. It's why it's expensive. It's expensive to live in this area because, like I said, the weather is usually pretty much always great. Again, it's probably in the mid-70s right now, and over to the back there, you'll see a building with a flag on it. That's the Oakland Tribune building. That's the Oakland Tribune. That was their former headquarters. Now it's a restaurant and a bar, and they've turned it into like a sports bar kind of thing. The Oakland Tribune is actually, I mean, it's not really around anymore. They've been purchased by a conglomerate of papers, and I think it's called the East Bay Times. So it'll always be the Oakland Tribune to us. What's really funny here is that is for people who don't know, is that Clorox, the headquarters of Clorox, are actually right here in Oakland, in downtown Oakland. You can't see their building from here. Kaiser Permanente is also here. That's kind of the big building on the right-hand side. But what's kind of funny about this is that the Clorox Corporation, whose headquarters are here, they have these buoys in the water here, and maybe if we can go overhead towards this buoy right here. The buoys that they're using out here on Lake Merritt, you get a kick out of this. We're gonna get up closer to this buoy here on Lake Merritt because this is pretty funny if we can get over there. We're trying to get over there. We're trying to get over there because we wanna show you this. This is actually pretty good, pretty funny stuff here. So these are the buoys that they're using to keep like the kayakers and things in their lanes. And check this out. I'm gonna try to see if I can get it here. It's actually a Clorox. It's actually a Clorox bottle that they're using for the buoys right here in Lake Merritt. It's pretty entertaining. It's pretty funny. Here comes a sailboater here on the lake. So we're gonna head back down. We're gonna head over this way here. Try to stay in the lane. So we go across. We head towards the opening to the estuary down this way. The courthouse is the building right there, the big building with the flag on it. Right, that's the courthouse. The Kaiser, the Henry J. Kaiser Convention Center is off in the background. Now we're going. Now we're pedaling. Here we go. We got this going now. Over there is the Chalet Restaurant, restaurant and bar. Over off to the back there, they've got like patio seating, and right there off the lake. It's a great place to go eat here in Oakland. The Oakland Airport is over that direction. You can probably maybe see the planes taking off in the background there. Like I say, I mean, there is not a cloud in the sky. It is gorgeous today here in the Bay Area. Here they've got some more of these buoys. This is not the Clorox one. This is just a regular ball. Laney College is off in the background there. All right, so we're gonna sign off from Lake Merritt. So I hope you all enjoyed our tour of Lake Merritt, and we'll see you back on the shore. So have a good day, everybody.